So you want to declutter your kitchen and don't know where to start. Start with decluttering these 12 things and watch your kitchen transform. I'll have a bonus tip for you at the end, so stick with me. Number 1, toss menus and flyers. We get flyers by our door or we order takeout and it comes with a menu. Why are we holding on to it? I mean, there's, Uber Eats and all of these things. You can find menus online. Do we really need to hold on to old menus that are just taking up space in our kitchen? Number 2, old containers or Tupperware with no lids or broken lids. Let me tell you something. When I started decluttering my container drawer, I was shocked. I had literally maybe like 40 containers and like 5 lids. Where the lids went, I had absolutely no idea. Not only that, a lot of the containers were old and dingy. Like, I'm not using them. I'm not going to use them. Why do I still have them? So a very simple way to declutter your kitchen is just go through all of your containers. If it's in good shape and it has a lid, you keep it, you stack it one inside the other, and you put it away in your drawer. If it doesn't have a lid, if it looks super duper dirty, if it's broken, get rid of it. Number 3, condiments and old sauces. You know those packets of like mustard and mayo and ketchup, and then like sauces that maybe you got and you used once and then you just popped it in your refrigerator and now it's taking up space. Why are we keeping it? Why? For a complete list of what to declutter in every single room, grab my free Ultimate Mom's Decluttering Guide. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Number 4, baking supplies. I am not a baker, and check out all the baking supplies I have. Why do I have it? I have it because it was on sale on Amazon and it came like a huge kit and had all this different stuff. And I thought, hey, maybe one day I'll want to bake. And guess what? It's been 3 years later and the only thing that I have baked is maybe a tray of cupcakes. And quite frankly, I don't really need all these baking supplies. Baking supplies take up a lot of time. If you're a baker, fantastic. Go through all of the baking supplies that you have and be very honest with yourself and only keep what you actually need. Number 5, herbs and spices. So if you have random spices in your cabinets that are taking up space and they're like full and dingy and kind of like all stuck together where, you try to shake them and nothing moves. If you haven't used them, get rid of them. Number 6, old dish towels. I am guilty of this. So I actually decluttered all of my dish towels and threw out whatever I don't need. But look at your dish towels, right? You probably have a huge collection in various sizes and designs. And if it's in good condition, keep it. If you are getting value from this video, show me some love by tapping that like button and let me know what item in your kitchen do you have a lot of. Number 7, expired food in the pantry. We all have it, whether you have a pantry or just a designated drawer or a bin. We all have a bunch of either snacks or food that's either expired or we're never going to eat, or maybe we tried it and we're like, it's not that good. And then we decided, maybe if I run out of things, I will probably eat it. Guess what? You never eat it. You never eat it. What I do is once a month, I go through our bin and I get rid of all of the stuff that's either expired or, things that I'm just not going to eat. The other benefit of going through sort of that drawer or your pantry and kind of going through things is a lot of times you end up buying 2 or 3 or 4 of the same thing because your pantry is so unorganized that you actually are not sure what you have. So make it a habit to go through your pantry and get rid of what you don't need, but also take inventory of what you do have. Number 8, declutter your freezer. Your freezer will always have some kind of mystery food, and that food has probably been in there for a year or 2. You just keep shoving new food into your freezer, and that random item that you have no intentions of eating is getting pushed back and back and back, but at the same time, it's taking up space. So I really encourage you, it only takes about 10 minutes. I encourage you to take everything out of your freezer, wipe down your freezer, get rid of everything that you don't need, and also it makes more room for items on your next shopping trip that you actually will eat, and you'll be able to comfortably put it in the freezer instead of maybe you've encountered this kind of shoving it in there, right? You're like figuring out what to put and how to put it, and at the end of the day you're just like and you close it, and the next time you open your freezer everything just falls out at you. Am I the only one that that's ever happened to? Number 9, cookbooks. I used to love collecting cookbooks. I mean, I love books in general, and like cookbooks, they're just so beautiful, right? It's like looking at them, they inspire you to make those meals. Like, I'll be very transparent. I'm not the best cook. I find that it makes your kitchen look so beautiful when you either display like that one cookbook that's your favorite, or you just kind of have a shelf of cookbooks and it looks all beautiful. God, the only problem is it's not practical. So I recommend declutter, donate, give away, recycle. Number 10, coffee mugs. I'm guilty of this as well. I love coffee mugs. Anytime I go into like Home Goods, I literally want to come home with like 10 coffee mugs. Why do I need them? I don't need them. I would open my drawer and there were just all of these coffee mugs of various shapes and sizes. I've also been gifted coffee mugs. And like, there's only 3 people in my household. At the end of the day, why do I need so many coffee mugs? So go through the coffee mugs that you have. Number 11, broken appliances or appliances that you don't use. I have a very, very tiny kitchen with very limited counter space. And while I am very good at organization, appliances take up space. Broken appliances, you don't actually even need. Why are we holding on to them? Are we magically assuming that one day they will function and turn on? Also, maybe we were gifted a particular appliance like a blender, right? And you're like, I don't know, it kind of makes sense having a blender in the home, but do you blend anything? Do you? Okay, well, a blender should be part of a kitchen. Yes, maybe if you have space for it. So review your broken appliances and be true to yourself and honest with yourself about appliances that you're not using and get rid of them. Number 12, cutlery and napkins from takeout. So I order a decent amount of takeout, right? Particularly sushi. And why in the world was I keeping a lot of the napkins or the chopsticks or the plastic forks and spoons? It's like we're expecting an emergency where our like day-to-day silverware will disappear, will not work. Like, I don't know about you guys, but do you have like a drawer in your kitchen where you pull it open and it's just full of like napkins from takeouts and forks and knives and spoons, and you've never used it and you get frustrated every single time you open that drawer, but you're not emptying the drawer out? So I urge you to declutter that drawer. And a bonus item to get rid of when decluttering your kitchen are shot glasses and magnets. And what I'm talking about, and these are some of mine, what I'm talking about is every time you've gone on vacation, or maybe a family member or a friend went on vacation and they bring you back a shot glass or a magnet, and now like over the span of 15, 20 years, you've collected so many and like the collection just keeps growing, but yet you're not getting rid of them. And I used to be that person, like, why am I still holding on to it? Why? Like, what value? I mean, listen, certain magnets, I do enjoy pictures on my refrigerator, so a lot of these travel magnets I'll use for the purpose of that. But in general, like the shot glasses, I don't drink anything that I would have to drink out of a shot glass. I will say this, I have kept 2 shot glasses, and the reason for that is sometimes when I have flowers in my home, if a flower breaks or something, I actually enjoy putting the short flower, it's like a vase, in the shot glass. So just go through that and get rid of whatever you don't need. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which one of the items that I've listed you are guilty of holding on to. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to be good to yourselves.